So Judy's told us a little bit about the hydrangeas. Judy, could you tell us a little bit about the boxwood?
Certainly. Boxwoods are a wonderful choice for us here in Western Pennsylvania. They're deer resistant.
Oh.
Which I think most of us can attest that we have those guys nibbling on our shrubs. Although they're deer resistant, they also have beautiful foliage. They're evergreen. And again, they're pretty much insect resistant. So it's a really nice addition to the landscape. It's always nice to have something in your garden that's evergreen, something that's going to look nice 12 months a year.
Okay, and how big will this grow to?
Always read the tag. This particular cultivar.
Tag. I always forget about the tag.
A lot of information. It's a great salesman. This will only grow 2 feet tall, so this is something wonderful if you have low windows in the front of your house. They're never going to get too tall that they're going to block your view, and it saves you from pruning.
Sounds perfect.
They are. They're a perfect plant.
So Judy, I have one last question for you. Why would you choose Stanford Home Centers for all of your gardening and flowering needs?
That's an easy question. I'm glad you asked. Actually, we have the quality. These plants all come from Willoway Nursery, which is a fairly local nursery. This is all grown in northern Ohio, so we know it's going to withstand our cold, brutal winters. The selection is second to none. These are things that you're not going to find in the big boxes. These are the nicer cultivars, plants that have more interest, that are going to be tougher, more unique. If you want a Bradford pear, certainly, you may want to look at the big box, but when you want to look at beautiful hydrangeas that your neighbors are going to envy, or hollyhocks like the yellow one in the background there that are just so different and so outstanding, or just very unique plants like this little guy. It's an annual, but believe me,
I love this little guy.
You'd be the only one on the block with this plant, and it does get nice little yellow blooms. And also something you don't find everywhere, crepe myrtles. This is something we all see on the way to the beach in the summer. This is something, in the Carolinas, but these are hardy in our area. They will die back to the ground every year, but they come back and we get that wonderful show of pink flowers.
All right, well, awesome. Thank you so much for answering all of our questions. For all tips on beautifying your garden, you know where to come to for advice. Stanford Home Centers.
Buy one Willoway shrub, perennial, or tree and get the second one 50% off.